Good evening and welcome to another Tuesday night. It's weird doing it Tuesday, isn't it? And I'm lucky to be here, ladies and gentlemen. I am lucky to be here. Do you know why? Because I went the wrong way again. Last night I was driving home from Doncaster. Instead of going down, dropping someone off at Newark and then taking the A46 to Leicester, then down the little bit and down the M1 and then off down the A43, down the M1 a little bit more to Northampton and then down the 34, up the 34, go to Sutton Scrotney and off down the Wibbly Wobbly way and back home. Too much detail for you. But I turned left before I should have done and went down the A1. The A1 has speed cameras every 2 foot. So I've probably now got 377,000 points. I'll have to share them with all those football clubs at the top of the Premiership that are being greedy. Do you think they're being greedy? I suppose if you're a Liverpool and a Manchester United fan, why would you want to give your money to poor lowly old Charlton? But there you go. So anyway, I'm driving here tonight and suddenly I'm daydreaming, thinking what am I going to talk about, and I missed me turning to where the studios are and my office. And so I go off to the next turning and it's chock-a-block with making a smart motorway. So I thought, I'll just go to the next turn off. So I went to the next turn off, which sort of gospel way like that. And then I turned myself back round after eventually, because I couldn't turn off the first one because it's full of traffic, come down, take the wrong one and go back and turn back on a circle again. And so now I can't get somewhere because of the traffic. Then I can't get somewhere because of the roadworks. Then the fucking road ahead is closed. And then I eventually drive round, disappearing up my own arse, and I turn right and there's all these blue lights flashing and lights flashing in the police cars. You know, the police cars are cheaty ones, plainclothes police cars that nick you for speeding. Anyway, they're all out. I thought it's got to be gunshots and things. And there was police women of a certain size loading this woman from some council estate, by the look of her, into a car. That's it. And I drove past and I was going to give them the thumbs up for the boys in blue, but I thought, fuck them, they've made me late for the studio. But they're doing a good job. First of all, thank you for tuning in now in your thousands to JDTV and helping me launch Ustream, which is our parent company that puts these things on. Me and Robert, we're TV moguls, don't you know? Ustream, right, we've started our own Veterans Fund. As you know, I used to run Care After Combat, a brilliant charity that looks after veterans in the criminal justice system, but I can't go doing this, spouting my mind and what I've got in my mind and what's in your mind. I can't do that and run a charity at the same time. So one had to go, and thank heavens, and it's taken a while, Care After Combat is in fantastic hands. It's moving forward. So I've set up a little trust fund, not a trust fund, a Just Giving page. You know, you can do that crowdfunding to make a film. Well, why can't we do crowdfunding to help some of our veterans? So on the day that I read that David Williams, first of all, I get his name wrong most of the time, David Williams. I don't know what he's famous for. He swims the channel. He must have big feet. And he's famous for people not knowing whether he's gay or not, and he's on that Britain's Got Talent thing. I don't normally look at him because Amanda's on it, and I think she's wonderful. And Amanda, you wear whatever you want to wear. You look fantastic, and I hope your DVD or CD goes to the top of the charts. And don't keep turning up in a diver's suit because you think people are looking at your tits. They're not. Much. Anyway, David Williams has found out he went on that Who Do You Think You Are type program, and he's found out that his great-grandfather was locked away in what we normally call a lunatic asylum for 43 years after the First World War because the horrors that he went through and the horrors that he's seen. Well, you know, it's absolutely true. And we've got, and listen to this if you don't think veterans. I've written his name down, Ben McBean. He's a BAME person, actually, black guy, and he's a Royal Marine. He's based down in Plymouth, or was a Royal Marine. I don't know if he's still in. I hope he is, because he had a lot. It said in the Mail online that he has prosthetic legs. He hasn't. He's got one false leg and he's got an arm missing, the poor bastard. And if that's not bad enough, someone at the Plymouth Council, or one of the Plymouth councils, has allegedly, and I say allegedly because I get this stuff from the papers like you do, but they say he's not disabled enough to have his blue badge. They've taken this bastard's blue badge away. This is the man that fought for his country, lost most of his body, and because he's got the guts and the determination, just not of a Royal Marine or a BAME person, but a good old Brit, he's gone out and did the London Marathon. And what have those fucking idiots down at Plymouth Council done? They've taken his blue badge away. Well, Johnny Mercer, get it sorted. We are not going to leave our veterans on the sidelines, and you MPs and have got to get a move on. We've got to get them moving. You can't sit round and debate it and talk to your 12-year-old civil servants and your assistants. Get it done. In the meantime, Ustream have started up a Veterans Giving Fund. Now, this is what you do. You get your funny mobile and you donate 66777. 66777 to donate. Right? Donate. You send donate to 66777. So good, okay, and that will give you a little thing, a little click to get onto, and then you get onto the Just Giving page. If you haven't got your mobile and you're sitting there watching this, jot this down. You ready? Got a pen? We'll go and get one. Right, www.justgiving.com// crowdfunding / Ustream, that's USTREME, one of them, dash fund, okay? Give me as much money as you can. I put in 100 quid. You know, I haven't earned any money since March, but I put in 100 quid because there's more people out there that need the help that I do. So Ben McBean, let's hope that help is on his way. Did you watch the speech by Boris? The lockdown, we're going into tier 3, 2, 1, which is the worst one to be in? I don't know. Have we all got to have tears? What if it... My friend's caught it. My friend has been... Well, actually, my wife's friend's been tested positive with coronavirus. And it is really funny how you behave. She said, blah, 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 has got coronavirus. Fuck! And I didn't think, oh, poor woman, poor this or whatever. I thought, fuck! Have I been near her? Have I been near her? Has she been near our house? Disinfect it. Get fucking flit. No, it's only then when you realise, if you know someone that's caught this, first of all, you really hope you ain't been near them, to be honest with you, and then you really hope they're going to be okay. She has mild symptoms so far, so touch wood, everything is going to be okay. So what's going to happen next? We have the aliens from Sage, the Chris Whitty and them other people that were beaten up at school. They've been telling Boris what to do. Rishi sits there thinking, hang on a minute, if I was the Prime Minister, would I listen to the scientists and just do what they say? I don't know if Boris is doing that, but there's a lot of people saying, Boris, you've got to take the lead on this now. Now, let's look at some of the statistics. OK, Liverpool's going to be locked down, but Liverpool's been locked down for years. It's been its own little enclave, and the people there are fantastic, and they'll push through. And I hope they don't think that they're being punished by these... Someone called me a fucking Tory toff. No, I think what do I know? I don't know. But Liverpool, you're in lockdown, but you'll get by because you're a great bunch of people. Of course you are. You're the only one that frightens Cockneys.